I am an immigrant. I am a third culture kid, no longer the honey-hued mango golden nectar, but a dandelion peeking from cracks in the pavement. People saying that my kind need containment. But when I'm cut down and pushed back into the soil of my origin, my roots tell me I'm different. I can't help that I bloomed as a mix of him and you. So they push me back to the surface because that's my purpose, to be different in a place. My word's wordless, it feels kind of worthless. Because in some eyes, I'm a weed. But in others, I'm a beautiful mixed hybrid flower. I'm half Thai cassia fistula, half Danish red clover, seeded in Scandinavian soil but grown in English mud. I am mixed, half and half, a compound, a combination of two nations. Different is probably the most accurate explanation. But even my mother seeds say I'm not quite like them, even though I'm their creation. You are unwanted, you are different, you aren't us or them. I am thrown back and forth between these countries. I don't really feel like quite part of their soil, but more like the seas in between. Water that forces itself and assumes, because in Thailand, I am Western girl. Whitewash mood swings, wicked like whiplash, white girl clothing, but my skin golden, reminding me that we have the same complexion, but not the same race reflection. But in Denmark, I'm English girl. Accent is eloquent as South London streets, not really eloquent or really elegant, kind of like the room's elephant, ever present, almost irrelevant, different with a splash of melanin. But in England, I'm Asian girl, sharing half the country's natural race. What people pick out first is my Asian ethnicity. People asking me, are you Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Thai? Merging every single Asian country into a multiple choice question without my consent, complimenting me with words like tropical and exotic that really just distances me from them. You are unwanted, you are different, you aren't us or them. But fear not. Those who planted you will do everything to make sure that you bloom first. In our breed of weed, it's about survival, waiting for the next arrivals, trying to survive a cycle of survival. Breaking our backs and paying tax, giving it back to your economy, but not even getting to have a say in your democracy. But soil is just so much harder to flourish in when the gardener and the keeper never wanted you there in the first place. I am a rose, but you see me as a thorn. I'm a daisy, but you see me as unwanted weeds on your lawn. I'm an example for my heritage has no home, but my culture has a room to grow. And fuck any person who ever made me feel like a guest that overstayed their welcome in this country of a home. I'm a foreigner in the country I grew up in, but I'm also a foreigner back home. No matter how beautifully I try to word my work, the truth is raw. You are unwanted, you are different, you aren't us or them. But this poem is for any weed who's looking to nationalise their name into this soil, to any weed who's afraid of how exactly they're going to deal with this weed problem, to any weed who's idolising a flower. I just want you to know. You are wanted because you are different, because you are you.